Hey, this is Mark with the Practical Still. We're going to open up another bottle. This is an Old Forester single barrel strength store pick from a store called Hazel's here in Boulder, Colorado. Old Forester's private selection picks used to be all 90 proof. In late 2019, I think, they changed that. So there's a 100 proof version and a barrel proof version. This is the first one of these I've had. They're kind of hard to come by, like a lot of bourbon these days. But Hazel's had one. It's 80 bucks, which is kind of pricey. It's really hard to find out anything about the age of these things. I think it's their standard mash bill, 78% corn, 12% rye, and the rest malted barley. And the age, who knows? Some people say 5 or 6 years. Some people say less. I believe some of the Old Forester warehouses, rick houses, are heat cycled, which is a process where they heat and cool outside the normal temperature swings, and supposedly that heating and cooling opens and closes the grain in the wood and the barrels and brings the whiskey in and out and effectively makes it taste older than it is. I don't know if any of that works. I do know that I like a lot of Old Forester products. So hopefully this will be one of those that we like a lot because it was kind of pricey for what it is. Now, these barrel proof, sorry for the noise, these barrel proof guys come in anywhere from 130 to 135 proof. This one's 134.3 proof. So it should be a full mouthful of bourbon. It's got that Old Forester smell. I don't know, sometimes it smells like bubble gum. I've heard Jackie Zykan, the master taster, even sometimes relate it to that plastic smell of a binder, like when we were kids in school. Doesn't sound particularly appetizing, but color's beautiful. Oh, brown sugar on the nose. You know, it's weird. You can smell the proof, but it doesn't burn the nose like you think it would. It's hot. It doesn't come on hot. Right on the tongue. It's very fat and round. It's sweet, and then there is a burst of heat for maybe 5 seconds, but that's quite drinkable at 134 proof plus proof. That's pretty good. Is it $80 good? I don't know. I mean, considering Old Forester 1920's got to be one of the top 3 best bottles under 100 bucks at $60. Nowhere near this high in proof, but a tasty bottle for a fair amount less money. And cherries. Cherries all in the finish. That is delicious. And, you know, once you have let's see if the heat comes. No. Once you have that first taste over the tongue, it kind of, I guess it lays the groundwork, and that second sip is just sweet, sugary. Delicious. So we'll live with that for a while. We'll go back to the bottle down the road, see if we end up thinking that was a good purchase at $80. That sure seems like a lot, but it is delicious. And, you know, a little bit unique. You don't get a lot from, I don't know if you get anything else from Old Forester that's bottled, barrel proof, and unfiltered. Let me know what you think. Have you had these? I've had quite a few of the old 90 proof single barrels. I always really like those. Haven't had the 100 proof one yet. Have you had these barrel proofs or the newer 100 proof single barrels? And what do you think? Are they worth that little bit of premium and a little bit of extra proof over something like 1920? I guess we'll drink it and find out. Cheers.